But it's very difficult to compete with social media, isn't it? I'm a voice. What am I proving here? I can get a dog to lay down and stay. I never said nothing. He's just doing that, right? But what am I actually proving? Nothing. What does it prove when you're watching Instagram of a dog doing backflips? And it proves a lot, doesn't it? Or does it? What does it prove? The dog can do tricks. Is the dog balanced? Is the dog stable around children, livestock and animals? Is the dog unconditionally loyal, or is he been paid every day of his life to do that? I had a lady in here training yesterday. She went to a dog training seminar. She goes, they had an excellent Mali. And you always say you can't just train, say, force-free. And I'm going off track a little bit here, but you can't always train force-free to get the top results. And she goes, and this woman had nothing on her dog and it was perfect. I goes, what does she have in her pockets? She goes, a ball. I go, so is the dog training or is it trained? You make your assumption of it. I feel like if I've got a ball in my pocket to control my dog with it, then that dog is still in training. Surely once the training is done, the dog is accomplished, it's trained, balanced, stable, obedient, loyal. Doesn't need to be reinforced. Now they might say, yeah, but I like doing it. Well, that's fine. But don't then slander somebody like me who's got a dog there that's trained without none of that. Because that's the kind of dog I like. We see it all the time, reward-based training and balanced training with asset of rewards, this positive reward thing. It creates a stimulant in a dog that they can't turn off. They're edgy, they want work, they desire it, they're aroused. If that's what you like, that's how you train. Me personally, I like that. Just come and lay here, pal. We'll have a little bit of discussion with some people, please. I goes, yeah, man, cool. It's not a problem, Dad. I'll do that for you. Does that make sense? I never bullied the guy. I'm instinctual. I'm talking to him with my instinct in play, and he's responding with his instinct in play. Dogs are made of instinct, not made of selfish desire like human. We're trying to make human selfishness corresponding to dogs. You do something for money, you do it. You do it for more money, you do it again. You do it for more money, you leave your loyalties and you go where the money is. So you go where the paycheck is. That means you're selfish as a human. Me too. We've been made this way. Dogs were not made this way. But we're trying to make them that way. If I pay it more, it's going to do it quicker. Don't pay it. Ask it and teach it. It doesn't need paying. That's why they make a much better friend, companion, lifelong relationship than a human ever will. Because I had to pay that guy to love me. I haven't paid that guy to be loved. It's in his DNA. He was born like this. He was bred like this. He's been like this for 2,000 years. This dog's been like this. I'm seeing the face of it now, but 2,000 years ago, that dog, 2,000 years ago, would have done the same thing with no treats, with no clickers, with no e-collars, with no prong, nothing. So think how they were trained dogs.